I was trying to find something to say, but I kept saying that all the time.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, yo, that's the next thing you know, I trademarked it, started printing it on shirts and everything, man. I was like, well, this is it.
Willie D Live.
Do you know that I recently discovered that it was 20 years later? I recently discovered that because I thought that you started on the internet.
Nah.
Because that's why I found you. I was about to say discovered, but I didn't even discover you. My sister discovered you.
Yeah.
And she told me about you, and I started checking you out.
Yeah.
And I was like, this dude is hilarious. And then you have that catchphrase of yours.
Anybody want to
tell me?
Yeah.
When did you know that would be a thing for you? Like, did you say that one time and then somebody said, that was dope, man, how you said that, and you said, you know what, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna make that my hook?
No, like when I first started doing the videos, for some reason, I just kept saying it. I don't even, I would always start off with just, oh, ladies and gentlemen, anybody want to tell me? And it's just because I'm reacting to these pictures and videos and stuff. So I would just keep saying it, and I couldn't stop myself from saying it. But I didn't even know I was saying it. And people started messaging me and say, man, bruh, that right there need to be your hook, man. And then the crazy thing about it is, I was trying to find something to say, but I kept saying that all the time. So everybody was like, yo, that's the next thing you know, I trademarked it, started printing it on shirts and everything, man. I was like, well, this is it. You know what I mean?
It.
Yeah, that's it.
I always say that comedians who don't have to talk, they don't have to tell a joke and people start laughing are some of the best, because that's really a cheat code. That's really an unfair advantage that you have when you can make a face and people just start laughing. Like Corey Holcomb is one of those dudes that have that. Corey can make a face and you just bust out laughing. That's a fucking advantage, man. That's a big ass advantage.
It is, but it's also a skill. See, a lot of people be like, oh, he ain't saying nothing, that ain't comedy. No, it's called physical comedy. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and watch Martin, a lot of times there'll be certain scenes where Martin ain't saying nothing, but the crowd is dying laughing because he's being
got that too.
Physical. Yeah. You understand? So, and it's also about timing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times if and I'm giving away a little secret. A lot of times, if you doing physical comedy, sometimes I'm counting in my head and knowing that I only need to do this for 3 seconds, or I should wait 5 seconds before I look away. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I mean? Because it's just, comedy is about timing, it's about rhythm. So it looks like you're doing it effortlessly, but it's actually a method to the madness. It's something that you're doing. But see, that's what you learn throughout your 20 years.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
See, and I was hesitant to check you out. Stand up, like
most people. Yeah.
I was hesitant because I was like, it's an internet dude, hey, no offense, y'all, but
you can say
internet guys are just not as strong as guys who come up in the trenches. Yeah, real stand-up dudes who start off stand-up. Yeah, it ain't nothing like that. Those dudes, that's a rite of passage. You know,
absolutely.
Then it's a lot different than just uploading something. Saying something in the privacy of your home, uploading it, and you don't get to have to stand there and be judged and hear what the crowd has to say in real time.
In real time.
And
live.
Watch their expressions. Like sometimes the crowd ain't got to say nothing, and that's even scarier than when they say something.
Like there is no reaction.
They're like, damn, what the fuck?
You tell a joke, you can hear a motherfucker folding a napkin. Nigga, you gonna fold this napkin right now?
Man, when I found out you did, you was a real stand-up comic dude, that's been doing it for a while. Yeah. I was like, when I saw you perform, I was like, yeah. That shit makes sense now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Because I was like, his timing is too good. Yeah, because I ain't never seen a guy transition from the internet to stage and be that flawless. Be that good. Be able to work the crowd, work the jokes, work the crowd. Hear a distraction. Yeah. Work the distraction. That's a skill that comes with years of doing this thing.
Yeah.